Good morning, everyone. Happy Friday. Jeanette Biro here. I'm a medium and a channeler. Welcome to your weekday daily card reading where we dive into the cards and see what's in store with a message from Spirit. All right, it's Friday. Loving the Friday energies as always. This week I'm finishing up with the Wisdom of Gaia Oracle deck that we created at Avalon Spirit. So many of you have purchased this deck already, and I can't thank you enough. I'm so grateful, so happy that you are enjoying it. Loving it as much as I do, and I'm really grateful for the support. So thank you for that so much. Okay, so let's see. What is the energy today? Let me just tune in before I try and explain it. Hold on. Let me see here. Okay. Spirit said, you're tripping your way towards your destiny. And that's for all of us. We're tripping our ways towards our destiny. And what that means is it's kind of like trying to run the path of uneven ground when you've never been on this path. Remember this new terrain we're talking about? When you're running on this new terrain, you're not used to it. And so you find yourself tripping. But if you slow down, you'll find the path will be much more pleasant. And so the message is, although we are in like a fast momentum energy, we can also slow it down. Like we can slow down our journey on this fast momentum energy so that we don't feel like we're tripping and falling. Because with all of the shifts and changes happening outside of us, inside of us, like we've talked about, there's also this, fair. They're interrupting. They're saying it's like kids with candy. They just see the candy and they go straight for it. And many of you can either see or metaphorically see. So maybe you feel your destiny and your direction and you're wanting to get there yesterday instead of taking the time it takes to journey there. And there's so much about the journey. So sometimes things will come in that maybe will slow you down and make you feel like you're tripping up, but it's actually divine detours. There's a card in this spirit animal deck that is the coyote card, I think, and it's about, they were just showing that to me in my mind, divine detours. Sometimes we go through these divine detours and they're actually so wonderful for us. It's interesting they're sharing that message. It makes a lot of sense for me as well. Interesting. There's more. Sorry, they're very chatty. They're saying whether you're finding your direction towards love, towards your your destiny of, say, like your work or your life path or your soul's purpose, or how you can be a change maker, or any of those things, and opening up your spiritual gifts or creating new things, innovations, whatever it is, whatever your target is that, your alignments have been bringing you to be in line with that target. Spirit's like, don't doubt that you're not locked on that target. You are locked on that target. But slow down and enjoy the path along the way. Spirit's also saying transcribe what you are gaining when you slow down. It's okay, they're showing me like if you try running along a path, if you run, your writing, if you're trying to write something, it's going to be all over the place, right? Even if you're on your phone, it's going to be mixed up. If you slow down, your ability to write and transcribe what you're gaining on that journey is so much more. So they're really holding it in that kind of energy. That's really interesting, something to ponder. Okay, let's see what's in the cards here. This is really neat. I want to take one more. Okay. This is really neat. We have this beautiful balance of colors. I'm going to show you the colors first. We've got blues and greens, right? So blues can be throat chakra, can be third eye chakra, depending on the depth. Green is really that heart chakra. So there's something with like what's in your heart coming out to be spoken or to be seen There's an energy of that, but there's a big, 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 big theme here. And the first part of this theme is essentially the desire that you're going towards is this card here, which is Whistling Wind, which is feel free. It's this desire to feel free, to feel that freedom. That's really what we're looking for, whether it's freedom of speech, freedom of creation, freedom of travel and adventure, freedom, whatever it is for you. Freedom is your end goal. Right? I'm going to repeat that. Freedom is your end goal. Freedom to be you, your authentic you, right? So yes, we can focus on different things, but what it sometimes really requires is the hidden cave card again. Go within. And this is that idea, like we're on that path, we're heading towards this freedom and desire, but along the way, along the journey, there's a hidden cave, an opportunity for you to go in, to slow down for a minute, go in. And when you do, instead of just beelining to the end, you might discover some absolute bounty in this cave, something beautiful, something new, something inspiring, something creative for you in this cave when you go within. So when you slow down your pace a little bit, what you might be able to transcribe of your journey when you go within in this cave might be absolutely profound. And it's all part of the journey of the towering tree, which is grow and learn every day, right? Sometimes we're in such a rush to get somewhere that we're forgetting that in order to become this big towering tree, say that's our main goal, we want to be at the top of the canopy, we have to grow incrementally every day. We can't rush it. We've all seen what's happened to different fruits and vegetables when they're jammed with different growth hormones and stuff. They become big and all crazy shaped and weird, and they don't taste the same. But when you allow it to happen in its proper progression naturally, with the best sunlight and the water, and it's nourished, it makes the most delightful fruit or vegetable. Right? That same idea. So we can't rush it. And so Spirit is saying along the journey, right? As you're journeying, if you can bring your energy to stay in with the sparkling sea card, which says sparkle and be happy, if you can try and maintain this lighthearted curiosity with a willingness to go deep though, right? This willingness to go into the cave. This is where huge transformation and growth can happen. We just have to be willing to slow it down. So again, if we, oh, jumpy, hold on. All right. So if we come back again to the colors, we have blues, but we have blues that lead into greens, lead into earth. So this can also be intellectual ideas brought into very physical form. But I really think there's a huge heart chakra connection here. Huge, huge, huge heart chakra connection. There we go. That's the proper way. Going into your heart space, being in your heart space is going to help you to bring out what is meant to come out. Whatever gifts, whatever expression, whatever clarity, next piece. But we need to move through that slowly. We can't be in a rush to get there. And I think that's a beautiful message for so many of us. For me as well, I can definitely take that message. Not to be in a rush. There is so much more we can gain when we're willing to embrace it. They have one more thing to say. Hold on here. I think they're going to bring this in as a channel, actually. Hold on. This is the 3 guides of the light. We are the 3 guides of the light, and we are grateful to come through and share with all of you that your destiny is unfolding as it should be. We brought forward these messages today to give you an idea of how to move through this progression. But truly, if you follow the essence of your heart, that rhythm within, it will guide you at the correct speed. There will be times where the rhythm will increase and times where it will slow down. The key for you is to honor those rhythms, those personal rhythms within you. That is where the secret resides. That is where you can find the peace in the journey. The journey is not meant to be one singular pace. It is meant to have the ups and downs. This is what brings in passion. Passion isn't something that can be sustained all the time. It needs to have its opposite in order to be understood. So times where you feel calm can then inspire those moments of passion. And the passion then inspires that contemplation within those moments where you feel calm. This is why we are asking you to transcribe. Transcribe your journey. Note it so that you don't miss anything. Pay attention to the details and follow that heartbeat leading you to your destiny. Okay, wow, beautiful. Beautiful. And I want to share, just before I let you go, because I realize this is getting long, but at the end, they also showed me more solar events. I'm not sure if we're going to have like some X-class solar flares this weekend or geomagnetic storms or something like that. There might be something about that. So something to consider. And anytime we get those kinds of influxes of energy, again, it's just to help kind of push more through our bodies and our energies in clearing any kind of darkness, anything, or inspiring or energizing up the body or clearing out. It's significant, beautiful golden light codes coming through. So if you have time as well this weekend to get out in the sun and kind of bathe in that energy of the sun, might be really beneficial for you. All right, everyone, I'll leave that with all of you. Thank you so much as always for joining. I appreciate it so much. And do check out the podcast on Monday. It is a channeled message as well. It's interesting they're coming back with channeling. This might be something they're going to do more now. So as always, we follow the flow. So thank you so much, everyone. Have a beautiful weekend. I'll see you all on Monday.